All right, everybody, we're gonna take a look tonight, November 2025, here in beautiful Sockasty, Myrtle Beach. Taking a look at the 2006 Mercedes-Benz CLK 350. Let's walk around it. We will hopefully get a chance to film this car during the daytime, so you can kind of get a little better look at it. But I was out here at dusk getting some photos of the website, of this car for the website. So as always, I can't seem to not want to get some video footage of it. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's kind of a cool car. You know, I've always liked the CLKs. They're pretty sweet rides. You don't see a whole lot of them out there on the roads anymore. And just because, you know, they're starting to get some age on them. But even a car with some age on it like this right here, an 06 model, still in pretty decent shape all these years later. And, you know, this one's got a few little quirks about it, some things that need fixing. But I tell you, it runs. Paint looks good. Headlights are in pretty good shape. You got the alloy wheels, which are really nice. Tires look good. Paint, though, I tell you, on the body and the hood, look fantastic. You can't go wrong with that classic silver that Mercedes always throws out there on a lot of their cars. Just looks very classy. Excuse me. It's definitely a little chillier tonight. It's got the old Texas tag on the back, so I guess the car originally was from Texas. Maybe a military person traded it in at the dealership at one point or another. But this car here runs out quite well. V6 under the hood. Interior looking pretty good. Take a look. Got that black leather interior. A little tough to see all the little blemishes and things on the car at night, but just figured why not go ahead and shoot a quick video of it this evening, and we'll drive it on back down to the car lot and let you see what it looks like, get you a little head start if somebody out there in the world of YouTube is looking for a old school CLK. So the top, actually, the convertible top, let's just go ahead and get down to the brass tacks of things. The convertible top is actually in nice shape. It's a canvas top. The material and all looks fantastic. It's dark black. It's not faded out real bad or anything like that. The back window, the rubber moldings, all that stuff looks perfect. But the mechanical part of it is what you have an issue with. It's not working right now. All the windows roll up and down. The leather's in pretty good shape in here. I mean, you can't really beat that. The power windows work. Power seats work. Everything works on the car as it should. You got cold AC. You got heat. You got heated seats in here as well, which I had on earlier. I'll go ahead and cut those back on. Radio sounds good. I mean, the jams sound fantastic. Plenty of bass, plenty of treble, no broken or cracked up sounding speakers. So, I mean, no problems there at all, okay? Headlights out there work as well. I mean, I'll go ahead and cut those on so we can get on the road here. But car drives good. It's got only 146,000 miles. It does have a quick little check engine light on over there, okay? So, who knows? It's an 06 model car, so it might have, you know, something, you know, giving it a little check engine light problem. But we'll go ahead and cut these lights off for a minute, and we're going to drive it on back down to the car lot, and I'm going to cut the radio down. But 06, you can see some of the lighting on the interior in that ambient with the red, which looks kind of cool. Let's go ahead and take her on back down to Grand Strand Auto and see how she rides. All my windows are down, so you should be able to hear everything. So I'm going to go ahead and be quiet for a minute and let y'all listen. It's telling me I should put my seatbelt on. So let's go ahead and do that, just so we're not annoyed by the seatbelt thing making a beep every couple seconds. Also, you know, a lot of Mercedes people that know Mercedes-Benz, they'll ask, you know, hey, does the seatbelt retractor thing still do what it's supposed to do, you know, and move and get into place over here behind my left shoulder? Absolutely. Sure it does. Both sides work just fine. I actually moving around earlier. We'd be able to see a little better if I do that zoom in right there on number 1. The lighting's a bit better, so we'll do that for a minute, but it is definitely takes away from seeing the dash and all that, but I guess that's not too bad. Anyways, I hope people do enjoy these videos I make. I try my best to get out here and shoot some videos every day. And I used to put a lot more effort and work into the editing of it, and I really do miss doing some of that. But I just don't have the time to do that like I used to anymore. I still love filming cars and talking on camera, but I just don't get to do it. So if anybody out there wants to edit some videos for me, come on, let's make it happen. But anyways, yeah, drives great. It's a smooth car too, you know, to be an 06 model that hasn't really been driven on the road that much lately. The car's been sitting behind the car lot there for well, at least since I've been working here. So anyways, I've been here almost a year now, maybe about 8-9 months. The car's been right behind our car lot, sitting right there. And we finally, the owner of the store finally decided to go ahead and get it cleaned up and ready to sell. So they started detailing it today. And mechanically, if anything needed fixing on it or whatever, as far as the motor's concerned, from what I've been told, it should be good to go. But it is being sold as is, so I mean, you know, it doesn't come with any warranties or anything like that. I mean, it's just an as-is vehicle that you can buy. So you know, if it gives you any issues, you know, later down the road, you know, after buying it, you know, it's yours to get fixed. Anyways, unfortunately, I hate sitting right here in traffic. This is terrible. Especially when we got 3 or 4 cars right there waiting. Wow. Usually there's not so much traffic on this highway later in the afternoon or evening, but today we seem to have quite a bit. So we're gonna actually, if we got to, we're gonna go a different direction. And I'm gonna go down here. If I can find a spot to turn around at, I will. But we're gonna have to turn around by this drawbridge. Hate to go a little farther out for the video here, but that's what we got to do. Man, this thing rides good, baby. Wow. Even though it's not a convertible, I still enjoy driving it with the windows down. It just feels good driving this car. Like it. We'll pull into one of our favorite little restaurants, the River City Cafe, which looks so cool at nighttime with all the lights out here. I like it. Don't get to eat there as much as I would like to, but definitely would like to go and have some food there more often. Anyways, we're gonna hit the gas pedal here in just a second and give it one more rip. Let's see how she does right about now. Oh man, tires are barking. Motor is flowing. Now that is what I'm talking about, y'all. That right there is what you're talking about. That shows you this car does what it needs to do in one of those situations. Like if my kid or my son or daughter was driving this car, I bought it for them because it's an inexpensive car. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to bark some tires and get up and go. You know, we were talking about today, me and my buddy Brandon, you know, more accidents happen on the road from cautious drivers in a sense, people going 10, 15, 20 miles under the speed limit. You know, people going slower than the speed limit sometimes cause more accidents than people going faster. So, you know, do think about that kind of stuff, folks, when you're driving. I'm not saying drive like a maniac 24/7, but what I am saying is that when you are, you know, driving your car, don't drive so slow and snaily and, you know, cautious to where you're second guessing all your moves and everything you're doing. At least going out there to those young drivers, okay? If you got a chance to go across, take that chance and go. You know, I'm not saying, you know, you need to go if a car is like literally 15 feet over from you, but take those chances on the road and go. If you are gonna pull out into traffic or do something like I just did, you know, hit the gas and go. Don't be afraid to give it some power and get on the road and go. Because at the end of the day, that's what you need to do. If you would have pulled out like I just did and then kind of slowed down after you got in the road because you were freaking out because other cars are coming quickly at you, well, let me tell you, it don't take but a moment for somebody to, you know, run into you. So, you know, that's just how it goes. You know, you got to really move quickly. But anyways, fun little car. For the money, you know, it's not going to be a bad one here for somebody wanting a something a little different than the rest. The paint's good, the body's good, tires look good, convertible top is in nice shape. It just needs something fixed on it because it doesn't want to go back and forward and all that, you know, from what I can tell. The mechanic tops, the mechanic part, you know, the shocks, whatever, the mechanics of it are not working properly. But other than that, everything else seems to be pretty good on that little car there. So, you know, I'm guessing this is going to be 3,900 to 4,900 bucks, somewhere right around there. You know, just an inexpensive cash car under 5 G's. If you're interested, you can reach out to me. Come on down and see your boy Chad right here from Grand Strand Auto, and you got it, Carolina Car Videos. Thank you, and like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and upload this one tonight and get it out there for you to watch. Thanks again.